this. Let me just change up. So now we are going to check out sCATch, the painter cat. It bothers me because I feel like it should be Scratch. We did not end. We've got one more game, Dan. You're being the silly. But have a good dog walk. I'm sure we'll be still doing a bit of sCATch when you get back. So, sCATch, the painter cat, is this delightful little creature here. This is developed and published by Colossus Game Studio. Came out on the 21st of February, 2023. It is £4.19 or $4.99. $4.99. Yes. So sCATch is a puzzle game where the objective is find the exit after painting all the walls of the maze with the right colours and using the items with different mechanics. So there are 40 levels. And that is all I can tell you. So let me get the achievement list up. There are 10 achievements. It's apparently less than an hour game completion. All of them seem to be story achievements. Oh, there's one for making 50... No, not all of them are story achievements. There's one for making 50 mistakes. I'm sure we will get that before we complete the 40th level. Knowing me, we will do that. So this may be a completion. That would be really cool. Another completion on stream. Powering through them today. I should rate Scissors Path. It gets 5 stars because it was so darn cute. Oh my gosh, I hit 1,025 games played and also a true achievement score milestone, which I don't care about, sorry. I only care about the gamer score ones. So, let me launch up the game. sCATch the Painter Cat with pixel art. Saying 40 got scary? I'm confused. But then, you know, I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. Oh, turning down the music a wee bit. And the sound effects. Controls. Move, restart level, pause. Credits. Let's just watch the credits. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, I was trying to say 14 for some reason. No, it's because it was 4-1 and I read that as 14. Probably see the credits at the end, but let's just do the credits at the beginning. I'm going to normalize doing credits at the beginning. When they're short. And if I can trigger them from the menu. Yes, it's just because there's also 40 levels, and I did 40 levels in the last, so I said 40 a lot, so yeah, oh, no, play. No, that's settings. Play, right. I'm going to turn my TV down, because even though I've turned down the sound effects, it's a little loud. Okay, so 40 levels. Use the arrows to move the sCATch. Win! Paint all places with the right colours. This item changes the sCATch colour. Okay. That is adorable. And also, I kind of like it. Pass through the 2 color items to change the color each time. It vibrates as well. We should try and make some mistakes. Should we try? I wonder if the mistakes one. That was mistakes. I want to see if the mistakes one tracks. It does not. Sad. Okay. So we'll just have to hope we make 50 mistakes, and if we don't... Oh, we got in a bloop. I am me. Are we not doing that one right? Right. There we go. I didn't track that it was purple at the beginning, and that was wrong. This is cute. I like it. I think it's going to get a bit more brain bendy. Before we get to the end, but let's see if we can do 40 levels. Oh no, we are green. It's going to be confusing. This one has a number of moves. So this is path I'm glad didn't have a number of moves that you had to do. Wait, no, I've done something wrong there. There we go. Couldn't see the orange-purple bit at the beginning. It's the problem with the paint going everywhere. Bloop. Oh, every time I get an achievement, it's going to ask me who I am. That's annoying. Is it tracking them then? It's giving me them at least. I'm getting the achievements. Good, okay. Yeah, didn't it do this to you in Overcooked All You Can Eat? That's not right. Oh god, that dashboard's you? That's just horrific. Okay, well it is tracking it properly on DA, so there we go. Okay. Purple. Get blue. Bring blue. Orange. Oh crap. Nope. To do red first. Blue. Get red. Get orange. Yellow. Green. Ooh. Oh, you can't see it! Underneath the purple bar, it tracks a timeline of the colours. But you can't see it because I got my purple bar up. Yeah, I mean, I've had games that have... I'm fairly certain I've had games that have done that. Wait, that's wrong. Crashed on achievements. Okay, we'll have to get up to do that. Let me do half a level and then get up to invisible the bar so you can see it. Right, I'll show you what it looks like. You can sort of see it because the bar's transparent, but I'll invisible the bar a moment. It's pretty. I can see my layers. I need to have a, to be fair, I need to have a button to hide that when I get weird message stuffs up. Probably be a good idea to have a button to hide that. I could also do with a button to pause recording when I'm on my break so that the recordings don't end up with the break. I mucked that up. But I was trying to illustrate the pretty, not... Oh, crap. I was trying to illustrate the pretty and got a little bit confused. I did that bottom bit backwards. There we go. But yes, it's very pretty, and you can sort of see it kind of partially under the transparent bar. Right, where am I? Purple. Yeah, I went wrong somewhere. No, why is that wrong? Do I need to do that? Maybe. That's what I needed to do. But yeah, I could do with a thing to hide the chat or invisible the bar. This arrow moved the scratch through the direction. Cool. Oh no! This is gonna hurt my hand. Oh no! That was actually just amazing. Did something wrong there. Yeah, needed to just spray a wee bit of, you know, the colour on a tiny little thing. Oh my god. Okay, what did I get? 20th level. Already? I literally just got the 15th. Oh, well, I suppose it was probably because it was, you know, real quick on the thing. I mean, I think I've made enough mistakes that by the time I get to the end, I don't know how to get look, it's a cat, but I'm assuming you get it after? No. No, before the end game. Where am I? Oh, there. Whee! Oh. Wait. Yeah, I mucked that up. I went the wrong way. No? There we go. Needed to reread the middle. Yep. Did too many thingies. No? Orange. Oh, I forgot to go right to the red. There we go. Voila. Yeah. I mean, I've been enjoying these little games. Hopefully everyone else has as well. No, I don't know what I did then, but it didn't look right. Win! But yeah. Thank you very much to Ideate Xbox for supplying me with the codes. large part of these games. I'm gonna get stuck in there. It's not it, but I got stuck in a loop again. Yep. Woo woo whoosh. Yeah. So I get that. There we go. No? Come on! What did you put on? Very hard because the paint splatters covers the thing and I can't see what it wants. I need to screen. Maybe if I pause my stream. I pause my stream on this screen so I can then have a look after I've. Okay, so splattered there, red there, purple there, green there. Oh, that was it. I think I just did an extra purple up where I didn't need to. Luckily there's only like 10 or 11 achievements, so... No. Pause it again. Okay, so I can't go up there, right? Oh, that was it. Excellent. I wasn't sure. The black arrow has multiple directions. I mean, I can always load up, like, make lots of mistakes. if I don't get them all by the end. There was yellow at the beginning of that. But apparently that one... Oh, maybe it wasn't. It's supposed to be yellow. Yeah, well, that was completely wrong. Oh, my head is hurting on this one. I feel like I was almost there. Oh. Oh, okay. Finally got to a tricky level. Oh, thank God for that. That one was freaking trickies. How do I get it back? What the? Oh, I need to go up, I think. Okay. I think I've got the first bit right. Nope, not that bit, not that. One more. Nope, I'm not caught up. Nope. Need to hit that 3 times. There we go. Don't want to do that one again. That one was hard. Didn't hit the... Oh, definitely not that. Yes, I missed a bit of green. No, it's not that either. So it has to be down that way. Nope, not that either. There we go. I was just figuring out the directions of the bottom. Oh, and I got 35th level. Hey, we're nearly done. Not bad. I mean, it's probably going to take us a while to... And also cat. Look, it's a cat. Okay. It's a race now, yes. Dan back or Joe Dan? This level could take a while. Okay, Dan, you do not need to apologize. Yeah. I feel like it's that bit first. But I can't get it. I just got the 50 mistakes. There we go. Right, so we've got complete the game. Literally, we are somewhere in between 35 and 40. So completing the game will also end the stream. But I don't actually know what. I'll go back to the home screen to find out what number I'm actually on. $37. Is that something about Camco? Oh, the Asavine Camco one takes for freaking ever. Okay. No, I'm going wonky somewhere. I mean, Danganronpa is fun. Just takes a long time. I'm fairly certain I just got that one just by pushing random directions there. Fun. Ah, too many. Too many movements. I have made a tits up of this one. Try that again. There we go. Game was completed. So that's 200% and 1 and 2 halfways. I think midnight ended up being about halfway. Let me have a look. 8 out of 11. Okay, more than halfway. We got somewhere in between level 15 and 20, and there are okay, no, it's about halfway with the levels, but not with the achievements. And the same with cat slide tiles. So that's good. And yes, thank you to Ideaed Xbox. And also for Cubite for the first game. That's 4 more games off my promo list. And it was a nice cat-themed stream. Hopefully people enjoyed it. So I'm just going to hit the ending screen because I'm going to close this and uninstall it. There we go. So, as Jessie correctly intuited, no stream tomorrow. We are doing a co-stream of some kind on Friday, which will either be story time with Joe and Jessie, or possibly bashing time with Joe and Jesse and Dan. We'll have to see how we feel, what we feel like on the day. But that was more or less exactly 4 hours. I didn't need the extra time, but there could have been need for extra time for some of them. Like, I don't think if we'd have played another 15 minutes, we'd have finished Midnight is Lost, and we definitely wouldn't have finished Cat Slide Tiles. Those were just slightly longer games. Also, we got massively confused in the middle of Midnight is Lost on which way we were supposed to go. Because we'd mixed up our controls, gotten our lefts and our rights and ups and downs mixed up, and isometric, not good for Joe's brain. But those 4 really cool games. And yeah, hopefully people enjoyed the Joe case this week. We have a couple of games on Saturday. We're going to do some Power Wash, and then we've just got that last DLC, The Purge, for Citizen Sleeper, and then we're going to pick up Arcade Spirits, The New Challengers, and restart from chapter 1. So Sunday's stream will be slightly longer because the first chapter is slightly longer, so we will be prepared, and then we're not going to do an evening stream on the Sunday. I do not know what then is happening next week. Next week is in April, and I haven't figured out April besides Saturday and Sunday. I also realised that Saturday is going to be April 1st. There is a no April Fool's rule for my stream. I shall have to have a no April Fool's rule, because I can't tell when people are joking at the best of times. That day is just horrible. Plus, in the UK, after 12, dead and gone. And as I'm streaming from 3, that was the thing. So yeah. Cool. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Congratulations again to Sir Khalid for the win. Thank you to Jesse for the raid. That was much appreciated. I feel like in the vibe of puzzling. There are some people streaming with puzzles. Also kind of want to raid Kara, even though she's playing Elden Ring, but it's just because I never get to raid Kara. So I think I'm just going to raid Kara, because I never get to raid Kara, and she will go, Joe! And it'll make me happy. So it's Elden Ring, it's not puzzles, so if it's not your bag, then that's fine, but it's very rare that I get to raid a Kara, so we're raiding a Kara. Thank you everyone for being here today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. It's been nice and chill. So yeah, I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I'll see you at 8 p.m. on Friday. Have a great week. Bye.